We live. The Junkies is in the building, baby.
The Junkies.
Junkies in the alley. Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat.
My people, what's good? It's your boy CJ coming to you live from the A. Welcome to Skin Junkies and a splash of Southern hospitality. Y'all pull up, keep them shoes off, sit back and enjoy.
The Pigskin Junkies is back, CJ. Tell them what it do.
We back, baby. We back. Listen, I was just as surprised as y'all are to see us on this evening. Football season is here. Football season is here. I know they used to seeing us on Wednesday, Brother Ron. They was like, what are the fellas doing on Monday? Well, guess what? We taking over Mondays from now on. There's too much football in these streets to be talked about. Too much Pigskin Junkies.
Yo, it's literally hard to even fathom that. Preseason NFL happened this past weekend. And college is coming back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 12 days.
Sorry, ladies. The football season is back and the fellas is out.
Hey, listen though, if you pick the right one, bro, she out with you.
Right. Football family weekends. How you like me now?
Right, man. Look here, man. Me and my wife, we watch preseason together, bro. Anytime football on, man. Shit, we'll watch a high school game. She loves ball.
Studying film.
Oh yeah. She definitely.
Yo, I don't know which way my shirt goes on today.
Okay, I was gonna see what you're doing right here. I ain't know it was that kind of show. You should have warned me.
The Junkies is getting loose tonight, baby.
You got me over here in the Black History shirt. Like you getting ready for
It's only one problem. You got on that dumbass Jags hat.
When the last time y'all beat Ohio State though?
Go blue, baby. Go blue. Y'all know it's gonna be a lot of trash talking.
Sorry, Wolverines.
Y'all boys looked a little rough this weekend. I thought they was gonna let Tim Tebow get some time the way your boy was struggling. Fumbled the first play of his NFL career. It got sacked.
The preseason don't count. Are you nuts?
Well, they won't be talking about
it. Hey man, all I know is your coach getting paid more than my coach, and your coach ain't winning no ball games.
Are you talking about Harbaugh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we ain't bringing up khaki pants. You know, we're about to talk about this AP top 25. And since we're hitting on Michigan, I kind of was just in awe, honestly, because of our conference. I'm like, dang, you telling me Penn State better than us? Yes. Wisconsin's better than us.
Yes.
Ohio State, of course, is better than us. So we got one more. Penn State, Wisconsin. Who did we got? The other team that I saw in there in the conference. I guess we just had
Iowa. Iowa's in your conference, right? Because
Iowa. Fucking great. It makes no sense how University of Michigan is slacking like this.
It does make sense though, man. Y'all boys ain't been good since the 90s, bro. We don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
Got a nerve to talk about my up and comers, man. With my coach just getting started, man. My quarterback just getting started. What's your excuse?
We ain't found one yet. He out there. Jim Harbaugh said he had his quarterback of the future last year. We went like 1-10.
Hey, do you think y'all should have kept Brady Hope? You remember him? Let me see. I'm trying to see if you're a real Michigan fan.
No, absolutely not.
You don't remember Brady, or y'all shouldn't have kept Brady?
We shouldn't have kept Brady.
But his percentage is damn near what Harbaugh's is. Especially, matter of fact, I think he beat Ohio State once or twice. I could be wrong though. Jim Tressel would probably all up in that ass. Big pause.
Big pause. All I know is we beat Ohio State 2 times these past 2 decades. So
that's about as many times as the Jacksonville Jaguars have been to the playoffs, huh?
That is our Super Bowl, so I guess we represent 2 garbage squads tonight. I won't hesitate to admit. Let's see who get more wins this year. I would not be surprised if my Wolverines end up y'all gonna get 4 or 5, so we should easily beat y'all.
Yeah,
right?
the Wolverines should definitely get more wins than the Jaguars. Matter of fact,
All right then.
if y'all don't double our wins, I win. You understand? So we win 4, y'all gotta win 8. We win 5, y'all gotta win 10. You gotta double it.
And I actually think that's gonna happen this year. That's why I cannot understand how we're not ranked in the AP top 25. So we will take your raggedy bet, the first bet of Pigskin Junkies, baby.
First bet of Pigskin Junkies.
Michigan will be doing big things this year. You ain't here first, but you heard it here.
No, we heard it earlier because Harbaugh said that y'all was gonna die trying to beat Ohio State. We gonna do it, die trying. He 50 Cent. He gonna have 50. We
don't play them to the end of the year. We about to talk about the AP top 10 coaches poll. Which teams is fraudulent and gonna be out of there the fastest? Who getting the first L of the season in top 10? And we were supposed to be doing who gonna sneak in from the top 25 from 11 to 25, but we might have to say that one for next week on y'all. Just break down the top 10.
So it feels good being able to hear the topics just as soon as the audience does. That's pretty dope, man.
Of course, everything we do is dope. So the original question, CJ, was which team in the top 10 loses the first quickest? And I'm sorry, ladies. I apologize. Loyals and junkies. We're gonna have to give shout outs to loyals and junkies, CJ. But starting the whole college football season off, it's a wrap. We got who playing week 1? Clemson versus Georgia.
Right. Alabama, Miami.
Right off the jump.
And then Alabama and Miami play too. But we said top 10. Georgia's
Miami
out of there, bro.
14.
Yeah, Georgia's out of there. Week 1. Go.
You said Georgia's gonna be packing?
No, Georgia out of there. Yeah, that might be packing.
I don't think they're gonna drop out of the top 10 though.
No, they won't drop out of the top 10. It really depends on how they lose.
Unless they get murdered.
Right. But Georgia's a very talented team. So if they keep the game close in the slightest, I think that they'll stay in the top 10. They may even push another team out just to stay in. Well, not because Clemson won't do anything but move up. But it's gonna be a good game, man. Clemson breaking in a new QB. Georgia has JT Daniels back. JT Daniels is and the cast that they have around him. They got a pretty good squad, bro. Georgia stays packed, but can Kirby Smart get it done? I doubt it. Not against Dabo. Let's go Tigers.
I don't think Georgia. I was getting Georgia championship vibes, honestly, leading up to the I know y'all ain't allowed to do that down there, but they just got to put it all together. I don't even know what to expect. Clemson, Georgia. I want to look at the line on that game, the spread. I really want to pull it up right now. I wish we had time, but
Georgia, though, they're definitely the first team that's gonna lose. Ohio State ain't.
I don't know. I'm ready to take Georgia. I don't know.
Ohio State isn't playing anyone.
No, Ohio State's whole schedule is a cakewalk until they get to their back 4 games. Then they got Penn State, Nebraska, Michigan State, and the Wolverines to end the season, all cap to cap.
Oh, so they start the seasons with cupcakes and then they end the season with a cupcake. That's a pretty goddamn good design. It's a pretty good season. Yes.
All right. The Wolverines got a nice cupcakey schedule, and we will definitely be racking them wins, and we'll see where all the smoke is at the end of the season.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see
Oklahoma. They played nobody the entire year, CJ. What's up?
Right, Oklahoma, but shit, that's like the Big 12 every year, bro. Oklahoma doesn't play anybody. Texas is down. Iowa State is the new up and coming team, but it should mean Iowa State. Nobody's competing with Oklahoma, and yet Oklahoma always loses one game every year during the regular season. It never fails. They'll lose something. They'll lose to Baylor or some shit.
And I guess that should not exclude them from making the playoffs, going 12-1 or whatever it is. Even
depends on the other one, because the ACC is gonna be strong, man. Let's say if UNC runs the table, only loses to Clemson. Clemson runs the table. 12-1 UNC or 11-1 UNC
ain't
team.
running no damn table.
Bro, look at you, bro. We talked about how, and we'll get more into it on Wednesday or whatnot. I know we gotta, tighten up the show. But Sam Howell is one of my way too early Heisman candidates, bro. Like UNC is loaded, dog. They got a hell of a running game. They bring back a lot of their offensive line. They got a squad, bro. Then they got Matt Brown. We know Matt Brown know what the hell he's doing. Matt Brown is a championship coach.
I understand all of this. They just got to put it all together. But UNC will be getting a minimum of 2 losses this year. They ain't running nothing. Because I don't have them. Notre Dame dropped on this AP top new list that just came out. They was closer to 5-4 type range. And I was wondering why. What is going on? Why does Notre Dame pull up and do this every year? And then I look at their schedule. They can get cupcakes. They got wedding cakes. They don't play nobody except UNC.
That's it. And that's UNC's only game is that what UNC. I think they got to play Clemson. I don't know if they play Clemson in the regular season though. But yeah, Notre Dame is normally ranked a little higher. But the Notre Dame is always going to be ranked in the top 10, bro, top 25, because they're going to win. They're only going to lose 2 or 3 games a year. That's the games that they play somebody. And now they in the cupcake ACC, kind of riding off Clemson's coattails a little bit. But shit, I'm hearing through the grapevine, bro, that Miami's looking to go to the Big Ten. So Miami boats to the Big. Yeah, they said that if Notre Dame doesn't commit to the ACC for football, that they was going to take their challenge to the Big Ten. And then now it's looking like some other schools are looking at going to the Big Ten as well. The Big Ten is trying to match what the SEC is doing. So you're looking at like Miami, and I think it was 2 other teams that was looking at the Big Ten was looking at trying to bring on, but I know Miami was one of them.
Okay, we got a schedule alert. I need an alert sound. Boom, 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 boom. Week 3. Just realized Notre Dame and Cincinnati play. That's going to be a nice 8-9 matchup. No. Week 3. So Notre Dame got Cincinnati.
I have no respect. No.
He said, "Why are they here again? What are they doing? Why they show up?" So, who do you got falling out of the top 10 first? Georgia's not. I guess my thoughts on you would be 8, Cincinnati. Week 3, they lose to Notre Dame.
Saying 8 or 9. Yeah, whoever loses that game, I got my money on Dame. So I got Cincy coming out first. But what does Texas A&M schedule look like? You got it up?
Let me get it.
We're talking about week 3. They put them boys in the SEC.
That's really the one schedule that I did not look at that much. So,
nah, they got cupcakes. No sir, they not losing.
A&M.
Yeah, they got Kent State.
They play New Mexico, Arkansas.
Yeah. They don't play. Yeah, they play Alabama. They'll be undefeated going into the Alabama game.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Right. Yeah,
they got Auburn and LSU too, though. But those is probably going to be maybe cakewalks towards we get to the end of the season. I feel like LSU's ranked this high off of pure respect.
Right, it is LSU. The boys
see.
Catch fire to nowhere. One team that I was shocked, though, that I didn't see on here was Auburn. In the top 25.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked to see Auburn not make it. I know they got a new coach and everything, but they bring back Bo Nix. He's supposed to be, I guess he learned how to throw. That motherfucker threw like the Uncle Rico off Napoleon Dynamite. So yeah, I don't know what the hell going on in Auburn, but I'm shocked that they wasn't in the top 25.
So we don't got no upsets though. There's gonna be an upset in this top 10 in the first 3 weeks.
I don't know, man. We ain't talking about basketball. We talking about football here, bro.
Somebody ain't gonna bring all the marbles to the board game, and I'm looking at. I wouldn't be surprised if Ohio State came out and goofed up a L.
Yeah, who's gonna be their quarterback? I know, they breaking in a new QB too.
I was just seeing some reporting on that too.
And am I mistaken? This will be what's the coach name for Ohio State? Ryan, what's the dude's coach name? Damn, Ryan. So anyway, isn't it like now these are all his players? All urban recruits are gone? Or 1 year removed from all urban Meyer recruits being gone? So we're gonna really get to see what Ohio State that coach is made of.
Absolutely nothing. I'm betting that sounds like the bet. Ohio State.
Hey,
You just walk
it ain't gonna happen though. But I was about to say, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a major upset happen on September 18th.
Who play on the 18th?
I want you to look at Alabama's schedule and tell me who they play on the 18th. Then I want you to look behind me on the TV screen.
Oh, September 18th. Yeah, y'all play the game week 3.
Damn, so, I feel bad. My boy gonna get an L that early in the season. That do hurt my heart, bro.
I was gonna ask you, what's the upset potential?
I gotta see what we look like, but my hopes ain't up, man. Alabama recruits so much better than we do, bro.
He said we about to get roll tide.
Yeah, I'm gonna say roll because we gonna score points too, man. But we ain't stopping. But we ain't stopping Alabama.
Well, I guess next week you will not be having your boys jumping into the top 10.
Nah.
2 schools that I'm looking at for next week: USC and Texas. I'm gonna have a lot of thoughts on USC and Texas, but I get scary thoughts of seeing USC this close to the top. Maybe we might get some glory days out of them.
USC was the USC was one of the other schools too. The Big Ten was talking about reaching out to. Just you drop my
that's hella sexy right there.
Right. 2 major conferences gonna get rid of. I just want the NCAA to get the hell on. The NCAA can get the French toast on. Another team that I think is gonna make some noise, sleeper team anyway, is number 11, Oregon. Just speaking of the Pac-12 and USC, I don't see Oregon really playing anyone. There's no one in their conference that's gonna challenge them for the most part.
Yep. That's going to be a very boring run. Notre Dame.
Right. So they'll be undefeated. That's why it'd be hard for like a 1-loss team to kind of sneak that way in there. But the playoff committee has shown in the past that they will not select you just because you're undefeated. They left out TCU. So we understand that a couple of years. Right. When them TCU boys were hurt, they like, wait a minute, bro. We were undefeated and we won and they still jumped us. Like, what the fuck is going on? We went from 2 to 4.
Right.
What the fuck going on? So
that was juicy. That was our first pigskin junkie. Just football, gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, we forgot this. Your thoughts from real quick, week 1 preseason. Mine's, of course, is Justin Fields.
Justin Fields showed out. So, as you know, I'm based in Atlanta, so it's a lot of Falcon fans, in the area and around. And man, when I tell you that they were salivating over looking at, Justin Fields and what he was doing. Like I had one guy, he can't even enjoy the Falcons at all because he was like, that should have been our guy. Like Justin Fields should have been the guy. Like, but Matt Ryan has to go. He has to do that. I was interested in seeing Urban Meyer, I'm a Jag. So his first game, it was pretty dope. See him back on the sidelines. What we put on the field wasn't dope. And Trevor Lawrence and then Tim Tebow, boy. If Tim Tebow made the team, dog, we in trouble.
Oh, he's making that team. He's gonna be pulling up at his neighbor's house.
Trouble, dog.
Coach, I just got the updated roster.
What's his name? Trey Lance for the not Trey Lance, but Zach Wilson for the Jets. He shocked me because the notes that I was getting from the scrimmages in preseason, man, he was stinking it up. He couldn't even lead the team down the field. They had a scrimmage. I think he had like 3 interceptions, couldn't even score a touchdown. So for him to turn around and have the highest QB rating out of all rookies, I thought that was pretty dope. Trey Lance showed out.
A little choppy to me, but when you bring up him at his worst and comparing it to this weekend, I understand. Okay.
Right. It's a chance. Hey, one thing I'm interested in now to see once the lights really come on, like not preseason, but regular season week 1, Justin Fields making that comment about the game was actually slow to me.
Slowed down for me.
Yeah, it was actually slow. It's like, bro, you should have just kept that to yourself.
We got to put that tunnel vision on. He said them linebackers gonna be coming for him now. That was slow.
What's the name? The Ravens lost another wide receiver. Who the
Bro,
hell Lamar gonna throw to?
When you practicing every day against Khalil Mack coming after you, I can understand why it's gonna be slowed down. I support him. Atlanta, what did y'all do? Atlanta had to have Julio, my guy in the slot, updated some more wide receivers and running back. The Bears better get this man some toys to play with. I do like their running back. They got the boy. They're one good wide receiver, but get him somebody that got some speed.
Right. Yeah, Chicago gonna need because he has a big arm, man. So they're gonna have to put some weapons around him for him to be successful. I mean, shit, there's only one Tom Brady.
I wish we had time because I want to talk about the team that they played, Miami, and a couple of other things and weapons and whatnot. But we'll be back on Wednesday. Thank y'all.
We'll be back on Wednesday. Man, this was a good PSJ.
And we junkies, baby. Don't you forget it.
Ladies and lords, we appreciate you showing up. We'll be back every Monday, 8-ish sharp. The rest of the show, Wednesday nights, the CJ and Ron Sports Show, greatest sports show on earth, 9 p.m.-ish Eastern time as well.
You know what it is. Ladies and loyals, we out.